I need you to do is just clap, scream, and cheer, yeah? It just builds energy. The more energy you give me, the bigger, the better, the weirder the show that I'll give you. If you'll just kind of stand around with your hands in your pockets, staring at me like I'm eating your goldfish, the pet, not the crackers. Although I'd be annoyed with both. It's gonna be a long show, man. If you don't see something you like, or you see something you don't like, just clap anyway. Speeds things along. We'll get to the good stuff a little quicker. All right, here we go. First juggling trick, starting the show. A trick that took me 4.5 weeks to learn. Now, according to my mum, that's 4.5 weeks wasted. Well, let's see what you guys think. Here we go. First juggling trick, starting the show, is just called juggling. Okay, my mum was right. No one cares. No, don't clap. Don't do it. Don't clap. Don't clap. Don't. Thank you, but it's not reverse psychology. This is rubbish. Any hippie with half an hour can do this. I want to try and earn your applause, if not your respect, with 3 quick warm-up tricks. Warm-up trick number 1, maintaining eye contact while talking in public. It's harder for some people than others. Warm-up trick number 1 for real is a little tricky, it's a little sneaky. Some people have called it completely underhanded. Okay, fine, I'll go the other way. That's okay, Edmonton, I go both ways. Damn, you guys are hard to impress. That's fine, I'll do better. Twice as hard to throw, twice as hard to catch. We're gonna go high throws, double spins. 2 blades in one hand. 2 in one hand, until someone claps. Until everyone claps. You guys could have made me do that for so much longer. Cheers. Here we go, last one. Last of the warm-up tricks. A trick that puts future generations of small, blue-haired street performers at risk. On the count of 3, I throw 1 blade under my leg. If it works, clap, scream, and cheer. I'll do the big finale 15 feet in the air. If it doesn't work, or if it goes horribly wrong, just clap and cheer. I will do the screaming, curled up on the floor. And here we go, last of the warm-up tricks. For those of you who just rocked up, this is not the whole show. I'm just mucking around, making some new friends, having a quick warm-up. In a moment, I climb to the top of the 15-foot pole. Present family-friendly sword swallowing the giant fly swatter, and attempt to juggle. So right now, last of the warm-up tricks. Last of the warm-up tricks, 1 under the leg. On the count of 3, you give me the love and attention that I so obviously lacked as a child. And thanks for laughing at that bit, cheers. That's why it's in the show, go for it. You give me the love I need, I'll give you the show you deserve. Here we go, Edmonton. Count of 3, 1, under the leg. Up. Here we go. 1! I hate this bit. 2! Quick stretch. Why I hate that bit, no one knows how hard that is. Alright, for real. 1, 2, hop! Now the hardest part of this trick is actually doing it. Or smiling. Come on, clap! Yeah! Alright, I'm warmed up, you're warmed up, let's do this! Wonderful people of Edmonton, my name is Malachi Frost. I'm a professional street entertainer and a professional sword swallower. Now some of you may have noticed by now that this here is not a sword. You got me, 10 points to Slytherin, very observant, go team. There are 2 reasons why I decided to start swallowing a giant fly swatter instead of swallowing an actual sword. Reason number 1, I want to try and keep my shows family friendly. Imagine, I come out here, I swallow a sword, this kid freaks out. she runs home to the cutlery drawer.
Ha!
I don't want that on my conscience again. That's since what happened to Kevin. The second reason I swallow a fly swatter instead of swallowing an actual sword is just so I can do this. Buddy's standing all the way in Calgary with his arms crossed and the nice watch. Watching I meant. Pardon? I'm sorry, you need a microphone. Come closer. Alright, cool. Seeing as you're already on your way, can I just get you to stand here for me, mate? How you doing, Jackson? Jackson, have you ever seen a fly? Thank you for asking. I completely skipped